This video is brought to you by my two books, Practical Music Theory for the Rock Guitarist and The Blues Guitar Bible. Want to learn about modes, harmony, scales, chord substitution and keys? Or maybe you're interested in supercharging your blues guitar rhythm and lead chops. Whatever you're interested in, I guarantee you will be hitting the fast lane to progress with either of these works. Both feature video demonstrations and tutorials, loads of tabs and jam tracks to play along with, and I promise you, everything is explained in crystal clear plain English. Check out the links in the description for more details. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Now, if you were watching the live stream a few weeks ago, then basically you'll probably have seen me unboxing this guitar. This was sent to me by a good friend of the channel, a chap called Rob up in Bonnie, Scotland, and he basically sent this guitar down to me down here in North Yorkshire, out in the sticks as it were, and yeah, just basically said, see what you think of it. If you like it, we can come to some sort of arrangement. And if you don't, then I'll be passing your neck of the woods at some point in the coming weeks or months, and I'll pick it up and take it back home with me. This, as you can probably gather, is a Harley Benton Fusion T. I used to own the non-trem version of this. This one's got the kind of Wilkinson wiggle stick here, and as you can see, it's in this glitter ball finish, which some people like, apparently. Yeah, so it's not really a review of the guitar. This is not really first impressions kind of look at the guitar. I used to own, as I say, a version of this guitar, and I did countless videos with it. It was a great guitar, but I ended up moving it on because I had to, for reasons I'm not going to go into now, you probably know already, I had to sort of readjust how I play it, and the neck wasn't quite as comfortable as it used to be. My version of this guitar got replaced with the Jet JT350 that you see in bunches of videos anyway. But it's not really a look at this guitar. What we are looking at mainly here are these pickups. The more observant amongst you will have realised that these are not the stock pickups. The Roswell humbuckers that come as stock with this guitar are now in a little carrier bag over there inside the pickup boxes that these pickups came in. So let's have a look and see exactly what these are. These are Iron Gear Alchemist 90 pickups. Iron Gear are a fantastic brand of pickup. They are, they're not sort of cheap pickups like the ones you can buy for 20 quid on eBay. These are 38 quid, 38.45 including VAT on the Iron Gear website. But so they're reasonably priced, I would say, rather than cheap. And we're going to find out exactly. Excuse me, just get rid of this pop-up on that screen. My printer keeps wanting to interrupt what I'm doing on that computer. So, all the usual stuff. Classic P90 sound in a humbucker format. Technically, I guess this makes them P94s, which I've just found out today is the technical term for a humbucker size P90. You got all the usual blurb down here. Alnico 2 magnets. Recommended to be used with 500k pots and a 0.047 microfarad tone capacitor, etc, etc, etc. But that's what these pickups look like, and that's their specs. And basically, I'm just going to have a little bit of a run through today. As always, plugged into the Blue Guitar Amp 1 Mercury Edition vintage channel. Very sort of martially kind of tone. I've got the guitar's volume control rolled back at the moment, and hopefully that will give me some kind of nice clean sound. Let's have a listen. Indeed, it does give me a clean sound. I'll point the camera down so you can see what I'm doing with the pickup selector. So that's on the bridge position. Let's have a little wander through the pickup selector, shall we? Yeah, nice convincing P90 single coil sounds. You know, it's got a little bit of that mid-range honk that you expect from a P90. So far, certainly on these tones, I'm noticing that they sound more like regular P90s than the humbucker-sized versions. There's never a great deal of difference between like a kind of soap bar or dog ear P90 and the humbucker-sized version, but there is sometimes a little bit more of a humbuckery tone to the humbucker-sized ones, but this is kind of more like an actual P90 rather than a P94, I think. Let's crank the guitar's volume right the way up, again on the bridge setting, and see what kind of noises that makes. Gets the job done, doesn't it? You know, again, it's sort of got that P90 bridge position hint of a Telecaster-y thing going on. Middle position, let's just see what that kind of thing does. Some nice kind of blues tones usually be had in the middle position on a guitar like this. And exactly as expected, you know, it's not providing any surprises, this guitar, or these pickups rather, but it is making me smile. You can't see that because we're looking at the guitar, but yeah, it's doing some nice sounds. Let's just try that same sort of thing on the neck pickup. Yeah, that's, you know, the sort of thing that it makes you kind of want to start going into that Texas blues kind of thing of neck single coil. Let's just kind of get that camera right there. Of going into like a Texas blues neck single coil, Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of thing. Yeah, that is basically just a quick little look at these Iron Gear Alchemist 90 pickups. Summary is that they sound, I think, I'm going to stick my neck on the line here and say these are the most these are the most P90 sounding, non-P90 sized P90s that I think I've ever tried, and like the 38 quid plus change each. So, you know, if you're into humbucker sized P90s, you're looking to do that upgrade on any guitar, or that modification perhaps on any guitar, then you know you should definitely try these out. As you've heard, they clean up beautifully from the guitar's volume control. Whole range of sounds there on tap if you are like me, the kind of person who, you know, rides the volume control for that clean dirty transition. I just prefer doing it that way. You know, I can blend from clean to dirty rather than having sort of clean dirty on off switch. Yeah, So what I'm going to do, come Sunday, I'm going to do the usual kind of workup of this guitar, by which I mean these pickups, in some kind of full-on, kind of produced mix, and not going to really bother talking about the beautiful figured maple neck on this, roasted maple neck, or the stainless steel frets, because I've documented all that sort of stuff before when I've reviewed the Harley Benton Fusion T that I used to own. So we're going to concentrate on the pickups and just what they sound like in a mix. And that will be coming on Sunday. But that is it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this quick little look at the Alchemist 90 pickups from Iron Gear Pickups. I'm a fan, and if I was in the market for these kind of pickups, these would definitely be the ones I would choose, I think. So there you go. That's it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video and found it informative and useful in some small way. And if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so. And why not drop me a like as well while you're at it. And don't forget, of course, the live stream. I mentioned it earlier. Every Friday, 5 p.m. UK time, we just have a beer and a chat, basically, on a Friday. It's a great way to kick off the weekend, and I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.